Hey, Mr. RG. Good to see you this evening. Janelle, good to see you. Janelle, good to see you. Ooh, almost fell. It's been raining here. Littlefoots, I didn't see Mark. Must have been walking. Hold on, guys. Let me get myself straight here. I'm never straight when I take off. Mark, hello. Good to see you. Let me hold on, guys. This isn't working. Let me get myself together. I got three lights in my hand, and you don't know how glad I am to come on. Well, thank you. That makes me feel good. I am so bored sitting in the house, um, and it stopped momentarily. Um, it's rained hard, but at the same time, it hasn't rained hard enough, as you can see under the canopy, to to get everything wet. Fire wet right now. Oh, there goes the other last light. All right, hold on, guys, please. I'm gonna cut this one out and use the big one. One second. I do apologize. You know me. I'm a one man service. Now I gotta find my big. There it is. If I lose you guys more than a couple of minutes, I'll come back on. I cannot believe this is happening right behind my house. Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I know why. I'm standing right in their. I'm standing right in their home right now. Mr. Carson, good to see you, sir. Salute. Like I said, guys, if I lose you, I'll get back on. And the rain started back up again. Maybe I'll stay on this edge for a minute. I'll get up here. Woo, I smell them. Woo, good night. That is a strong odor. Let me see if I can knock these briars down, guys, to get through here. Man, my field is really grown. I gotta cut this. I had no idea it was this much, this tall. It don't look like it in the daylight, but it's over my head. Of course, I'm not that tall, but wow. Hey, Jody, good to see you. Tammy, good to see you. There's the deer right there, guys. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get the eyes on. Hold on. Let me zoom in, and then I'm gonna show you. I've had a big 10 point out here, just about every night. There he is. See the eyes? He's been up in my front yard and everything. I would never, I would never hunt him. 10 years ago I would have, but not today. You guys see that deer? Now I think you need a bush hog. Yeah, I haven't pulled it out. I got, there he is. I haven't bush hog. I usually bush hog this a couple times a year. But honest to goodness, with me being so busy, I really ain't paid no mind to it. Yeah, that's about 50 yards from me, standing there looking at me. They're over there eating on my pear tree. I got a big, probably one of the biggest pear trees in Maryland. That's no lie. Right at the corner of my lot. It's huge. It's probably a 10, 12 cord pear tree. You could fill up an 8 foot bed 2, 3 times out of the season with it. That's how big it is. That's if you're talking about the eyes, that's a buck. Oh, I see something there. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. I see it. Mrs. Linda, I smelled them as soon as I stepped through the, what I call here, another threshold. That's when my internet started going out, and I made the habit of saying, I don't know why my internet's going out when I do. Yeah, I see it, Miss Linda. Actually, I see two. possibly 3. I got one right here in the corner, but I see something back standing about 9 foot off the ground, maybe 10 foot, and then one right there. Yep. Now, I'm not familiar with this tribe, so I don't know how many's in it. But these are the ones that are coming up to the camera at night. The Ring doorbell. Hey, guys. Love you guys. I just come to check on you. I hope it's all right. I come with no harm. All love. I got a great group of people here with me. I consider my family. They love seeing you, and they send their love. Did you? He probably at the racetrack. No, he might not be. Let me see if I can get a higher. People going down Round Top looking and thinking, what? Who's over Billy's in the field? They better not be trespassing. I can hear the neighbors now. It's amazing. They let us see them. Yep. It is Jody. I don't think it's, well, I can't say that. Everywhere I go, I see them. Yep. Uh, well, that's where I was heading. I don't know if I should go up there. What do you guys think? Should I go on up? I mean, I don't mind. I know I'm okay. This group, this tribe here is very laid back. Very laid back. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. Tell him I said the same. It looks like poaching in progress. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be a bit surprised if sheriff's department shows up because they keep a close eye on my place. And we do. This is a town that got a bunch of old boys here, and that's all they do in the wintertime. I'm constantly running guys out of the field. I've actually caught a couple of them. I like laid back. Yep, they are. They just as calm. Since they've been visiting the house and the camera, they haven't caused any problems. They're not beating on the house. You know, they're not doing none of that. I tell you what, something's been coming through here. I can tell you that. They're bedding on these edges. The deer are. Something is. Or they're walking these edges. I'm trying to see where that buck went. He's a big old fella. He got about 24, 25 inch spread on him. He's going to be big when that velvet comes off. On his walk. Let me see. Hold on, Miss Linda. Let me see. I did screenshots for Mike this afternoon on his walk around Anthony's campsite. Bigfoot everywhere, even laying on. Wow, that's amazing. Mike draws them in every time. Let me see something here. I got to get y'all some shots. Look at that. Looky, looky. That's those big pines me and Haley walked into that night. We had something standing. It rushed up in the canopy, the top of the tree, and you could hear it crunching, the weight of it. I will forward them after you send me an email, Mark. Okay. Oh, there goes the deer blowing at me. I've been getting your emails, Linda. You just weren't getting my replies. I've been having that problem too. I sent to you, Billy. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. I've been having problems receiving and sending emails myself. I don't know if it's the internet or the smoke. Now they're blaming it on the smoke. You guys following the Vegas UFO crash that happened a couple weeks ago that they're just now releasing? One of the guys had 9-foot beings walking through his backyard, and the cops, Metro, told him, if you got tweakers coming through your yard, we'll come and help you. If you got aliens coming through your yard, don't even bother calling us. Now, isn't that something? When I was on the job, if I told somebody that, I'd be fired. Yeah, that's true. Look on it. It's out. It happened out in Vegas like 2 weeks ago, and now the news is just letting it out. But they're not telling the truth on everything. And there was a police officer, Metro police officer, watched the crash. He came forward, and a bunch of neighbors and a family was stuck in their house, scared to death. 9-foot beings walking around with beady eyes, peeking around trees, and they don't know where they went. The story goes that they broke out of Area 51. Now I don't know. I know some things about that, but I can't talk about it. But I know that there's more than Area 51, and none of it's above ground. It's all underground. So we'll never know the truth. But that's all I'm going to say about it at this moment. Yep, yep. That's what I meant, Mr. Carson. I ain't gonna. We talked about it today, and I'm not gonna say with who, but we talked about it today, and it needs to be avoided until further. And from my point of view and my learnings, I'm always gonna stay away from it. Guys, I gotta put my arm down for a second. If you listen to the police call, the kid is calm. Yeah, yeah. They think he was under some type of. Um, I talked to a couple people that know a thing or two, and they said that they watched the interview over and over and over. There was no flaws in his words, and his gestures, and his attitude. Um, Everything was spot on with this guy, and he was under some type of possession. I'll probably get 100 phone calls now. Mm. I said I wasn't going to speak on it, the person I talked to, but I just mainly, they can't say anything to me. I was just asking you guys if you had heard anything about it. So if they don't like it, oh well. But anyway, that's the way I feel about it. My theory to it is, and I'm gonna leave it alone. If they crash on my property and they don't invade my house or my family, I'm minding my business because I already know that local PD's not going to do much but follow orders from the higher ups. So it's just a matter of time before the military shows up in the black coats. So I'll just let them handle it. The less I know, the less they're going to ask. I know too not much about aliens except I don't like reptilians or something. I tell you what, they're alive and well. There you are. Bingo. Bingo. I don't want to shine it all the way back. Yeah, it is. I got some down low right here in the bushes. Something's there. I can't. Well, it's done moved now. To any interested, I shared my sister and mine encounter with Lake Fury Files. She did a show on it a couple weeks ago. They are real. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. Carson. I really appreciate that. There's eyes up in that tree, guys. Right there. I can't whistle. A note. Watch this, guys. There's eyes up there shining. Hold on. Let me see if I can back this down a little bit. There it is. See it? Ah, I didn't have the camera on it. Sorry, guys. Yep, there they are. You see the eyes shining? Janelle, whistle for Billy. Look at that eye shining, guys. Oh, my battery's getting ready to go out on my big light. You see it? I don't know what's in the top of that tree, but it got green eyes. I can't. Whoop! There it is. I never whoop. I don't know why I did that. That is not me. There it is. I don't know what that is. That's awful big eye. It could be doubles. I don't know. Right in the V of that tree. Hold on, guys. I got a nose box riding up and down the road. Can't help yourself. I'm gonna get a bunch of round bales, 500 pounders, and I'm gonna line them up the whole quarter-mile down the side of my field, just so they can't look in here. Man, there's all kinds of sets of eyes. Hold on, where did it go? There's some down here. There's some right there. They're not. Well, you're cool, buddy. All right, let's see. I can't whistle. Daggone it. There's something black right there. Oh, I just seen eyes right there in the bottom. What do you think, guys? Should I head over there or? Well, that didn't take long. The sheriff's here. I guess they'll be getting cut short to answer why there's a light going on in my field. They're going to want to know if it's me or not. Yeah, there's eyes everywhere. He turned around. Okay. Hold on, guys. Wow. I can't complain because they really keep a good eye on my place when I'm not. Sorry, guys. I was looking at the sheriff. He'll probably come in the driveway. There you go. What is that? Nope. What is that? I know that's not an orb. No. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's moving kind of suspect. You see that? Guys, do you see that the rippling motion? Like it almost looks like a heat wave out in front of the camera. It's rippling. That is strange. That is very strange. I've only seen that one other time. Yeah, I had a deer right there. I don't know where it's at now. Looked like a small doe. The buck blew at me and took off. I'm seeing this. Quit smoking, Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm seeing this. There you go. There's a set of eyes glowing. That was a different type of eye. That was a white eye. Look at that. That's very, very interesting. Look at that. There's something glowing in that hedge line right there. Watch when I take the light off of it. You see it? Sounds like the light is going through it. Cloaked. Yeah, I don't know what in the world. Look, there's that eye again. It's not green. It's not yellow. It's white. Oh, it might be green. Now I'm looking at it with my eyes. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a whole lot of glowing eyes going on in these trees. Ain't no squirrels. They're too big. Look how far apart those eyes are. I see both of them. They're every bit of a foot apart. And if they're not, they're daggone close. And smart enough to look away, I can tell you that. Hold on a second. Daggone, another sheriff. Whew, that makes me feel good. They really keep on my place. I told Jen if they call to just tell them what I'm doing, that I'm videoing, but don't say what. Because then they'll send the straitjacket for me because they don't understand. Then again, they might. That right there really interests me. Really. Not because I see two beings, but because of how gray it looks. Anybody that's come in recently or in the last 5 minutes, I do apologize if I haven't said hello. I haven't been paying attention to the comments. I've been trying to see what all these glowing eyeballs are. So, yeah, they are. But I want to say hello to everyone that's come in that I've missed. Blessings to each and every one of you. I'll jump on in a second. Paradox, I seen you over at Jeff's a little while ago in his live. I was going to say hello to you, but something happened with the internet here. It crashed. And it only does it when I get on YouTube. That right there is very interesting. I know that ain't a turkey. I don't know what in the world is waving in the air. It's I don't know if it's energy or if it's heat coming off the field because it was hot today since it rained. Very possible, Jody. Very possible. I got them up at my property. Larry Hart, he's there you go. There's that Mize again. Larry Hart has spotted UFOs on my property, going in and out of the trees. And Carson, group of Indians close to Billy. Oh, where? To give you an idea, I'm about 75 yards from this tree line that I'm pointing at. Either energy is all around you. Yeah, to the left. Okay. I was telling you about the Lemmies, the Lemmy tribe, Lemme. They've they've lived around here. I don't know what that was. You know, that could be that orb I saw that I didn't know if it was or not. It's moving awful suspect. That's the second time I've seen it. I see bugs, I see moths, but that's not how it's moving. It's moving way slower and it's more smarter. It's got a more intelligent way about moving. You see that right there, guys? That's a portal. See how it's ducking the light? It's acting different. It's responding different to the light. That is a portal. Whoa. Whoa, look at that, guys. Look at that coming in and out. I hope you guys can see this. I'm watching this with my eyes, and there is several beings in this. Oh my goodness. Lord, look over me tonight. I know you are with your brilliant powers. Lord Jesus Christ, I know you're standing with me right now. This is, whoo, look at that. I hope you guys are witnessing this. I'm watching this with my eyes, and I'm trying to look at the camera. It's, wow, it's pulsating. I've never in my entire life seen anything like this. What is going on? Whoa, now it's messing with my... Yeah, there's a whole lot more than that going on. I just watched something walk right through the middle of it with my eyes, my naked eye. Literally, a set of legs walked right through it. Right there. Now it's peeking out at me. Wow. I can feel the energy emitting. It's just, it's rushing me. Ah. Ooh. I have greater power than you. I am brilliantly in charge of this situation. You either stand down or stand back. With great respect, I ask you to stand back. I come with no harm, no will ill. My higher power is Jesus Christ. Hot day, hot day. Thank you guys for sticking with me. That wasn't, it's gone, guys. Well, there's a piece of it. It looks like freezing. It looks like clouded scenery. I can't even leave. Yeah, well, I can almost promise you what I just saw with my naked eye. I had something step right out of it, like it was going to come to me, and I had to lay it on it. It had me a little. It didn't have nothing. I can't speak on it. My apologies, guys. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Isn't that something? It had that whole spot right there, complete circle, and I'm talking things were walking back and forth, walking out, leaning out. I just hope you guys got a piece of it. What I was watching with my naked eye was amazing. I've never ever experienced anything like it. Thank you, Mr. Carson. Thank you. It means everything to me. Just a week ago, I would have ran out of here. And I'm okay to say that in front of them now. uh, that is amazing. It was amazing. I want to see. I feel like there's something standing over here looking at me. Give me 1 second. When I first walked out here, I heard something shouting at me, but I ignored it. And maybe I shouldn't have, but I ignored it. Billy doesn't run. He's strong. I'm getting there, Mr. RG. Thank you, sir. Salute. I've been sent back out, so that gives me much confidence. I had another meeting today, 2:30. I stayed a little longer today. I had a really good time. I learned a lot. I ate well. I ate some goat today that was amazing. Wow, there is so much going on. Yeah, they are. Mrs. Linda, I don't know which way to look. I got them in every corner. It was bigger than the circle of light. Yes, yes, Mr. Mark, absolutely. I tell you, I'm not jerking your chain. I have never, ever experienced anything like that before, ever. I've never seen any, and I've seen a lot up at the public place that I go to, but not like that. They laugh after an enemy retreat, makes them run fast. That's right. See, Mr. Carson knows. Mr. Carson knows. It was right there. Now the other, oh, there it is right there. Okay. There's something connected to there, to there. And then there's something right, well, I know what that is, but there's something right there that it walked across out to, and that right there is still sitting there looking at me. It's like it's leaning over a wall with its both hands hanging over the wall. I did catch it for a moment smiling at me, but something walked right over its head and stepped out. I seen enough. Not going to describe. No, don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. I had to go straight into prayer. What do you say, Mark? If you don't know, now you know. uh, we're going to keep them back. We're going to keep pushing them until they just know they're not welcome. Hey, Rob. I could see a head and eyes only. There you go, Mrs. Janelle. Thank you, Mark. All of our energy together. Hey, we could walk this earth very, very happy and smiling from ear to ear. Yes, indeed, Mrs. Janelle. Absolutely. I'll probably sleep good tonight. uh, you know, it's funny when you're sitting in the house and you mind your business and you're relaxing and something says, go outside. I said, I am bored. I'll go outside and I'll shoot a video. Next thing you know, you witness something you've never seen in your life. Isn't it a beautiful thing? I can't get past that. I had plans. Hold on, guys. I had to put my arm down for a second. I had plans to go here and go all the way down to there. That's about 400 yards. And I don't know if I'm going to go past that, what I'm going to call a new threshold right there. That right there tells me no, no, no. Don't press it. But at the same time, I know I can if I want to. I just saw two baby deer hopping. I don't know where they went. They might have went back in the hedge line. Let me let me check you guys out for a second. Let me take a break from looking over there. I got a little cross-eyed there for a second. What we witnessed Billy just do is once in a lifetime by most people epic. I'm pleased. Thank you, Mr. Carson. Salute, sir. Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to have you by my side. And that's facts. Plans change. Think like Haley or Jen. Flip your idea. Women do this with ease, like me. Yep. What did Mark? I miss Mark. Thanks, Billy. I haven't had any nightmares. Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Mark. I'm so happy to hear that. I didn't say much about it after we did our prayer, Mark, but me and Jennifer and Haley, we joined hands and we prayed for you for over 5 to 8 minutes. And then we went to bed. We kissed each other and went to bed. And I felt really good about you when I laid my head on the pillow that night. So I'm happy. You have any problems, you call me. We'll attack it together. I don't like that word, but we'll take care of the issue. That's for sure. Yes, sir. Mark, you're a strong gentleman. You got a lot of within you, a lot of good. Look at those, look at those hanging out. Let me see. I missed. I want to catch back up with you guys. Paradise Sleepy Tea called Tension Tamer works great. There you go. How about go right? Um, there's a dealership up on the other side of that wheat field. As soon as you go to that hedge line, they might have beans in it now. Um, I can't go but so far because they got a security guy that rides around in the parking lot. There's a GMC dealer right next to me, about 5 acres up. As soon as I break through there, I did it in the daylight, and he come right over to me and asked me where I come from and who I was. And I didn't want no quarrel with him. He's got a job to do. So I know if I go over there tonight, he'd probably have half the county in there on me. He's probably looking at this light right now going, what in the world is that? Where is that coming from? He's an older gentleman. He just sits in his car and watch videos and stuff. I pulled in one night and talked to him. After that, Linda, I might make some mad, but I believe women are the most powerful beings to be revered. Absolutely. Mr. Carson, you nailed that. You are 150 gazillion% right. Women are amazingly smart, strong spirited, just just totally different than males. I agree with that. And anybody that gets mad about that, oh well. I mean, I'm not a, I'm not one to spin it around, but it's only facts. Yep, that's right, Mrs. Pamela. RG, listen to. I knew she was going to say it. We got some powerful women in here tonight. That's a fact. I think they're physically weaker, but get your. That's right, Mr. RG. I don't even want to agree with the first part. Oh, man. Oh, man, the fun we have. Carson is a very wise man. He speaks truth as the world is saved by the hand of women. That's right. That's right, Littlefoots. That is right. I'm sorry I got to go. I'm so tired. I'll watch. All right, no problem, Jody. I'm glad you made it in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you, Jody. You and your family. 48 years of marriage in August. There you go. Pamela Tyler. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Jody's a trooper. She makes it to all of them. VA Moon. I'm late. I'm here. You're never late. You're good. You're here. We were just having a little bit of conversation about how strong women are and how much stronger they are than men. We're just speaking facts. No big deal. Nothing too important over here. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty Moon. I love when Mrs. Linda does that. All right, guys. Hold on a second. Whoa. Let me explain something to you real quick, guys. I'm gonna see if you guys seeing what I'm seeing or what I'm experiencing. All right, so let me get my footing here, and I'm gonna get directly on it, and I'm gonna explain to you what's happening with me looking at it with my naked eye. What I'm getting is, if you remember back, of course I know all of you would, to when you're at a drive-in movie theater and the projector jumped and it jumped on the screen, like the whole picture jumped a little bit. Well, that's what I'm seeing it doing. And then I'm seeing it focusing in and out at the same time. Are you guys witnessing that? Or is it just me? Right there, especially. It's like it's half cocked open, like it wants to stay that way. I don't know. There it goes. It's pulsating. I mean, that's plain as day. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to try to fuzzy to you. Yeah, well, that's probably what you guys are going to see on the camera. What I'm seeing with my eye is fuzzy, in and out focus, and then it's skipping almost. It's like it's holographed. That's the word I was looking for. Look, it just did it again. Or like it's like putting a pair of 3D glasses on for me. Yes, yes. Okay, there you go, Mr. Carson. That's more like it. That's the word I was looking. Yep, that fits the bill. I saw an elephant trunk. I don't know where it went. Literally swinging down. That was what, right? It could be right there. I can't tell. Leaning forward and going back. Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. I ain't gonna bore you guys. We know there's something going on there for sure. Every time I come back here now, I'm gonna check that spot. Not saying that it'll stay there, but I want to check one more thing before I go. They're not as gray. They're still a little gray, but they were really gray a little while ago when we were looking at those eyes. I don't see the eyes anymore. There were so many different eyes. All right, Rob, take care. Even Carl, not boring me at all. Please smash thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Linda. I'm gonna try something real quick, and then I'll start to work my way out of this. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me get my other light out. I got my military light that I'm gonna get out because that one's about to die. One second. I don't even know if that's better. I can't. Let me zoom all the way. That one ain't as bright as the other one. Maybe. There's eyes. Right there. You see it? Right dead center of the screen. It ain't looking now. Well, it's trying. Let me see. There they are. There you are, big fella. Uh, Let me see something. I don't know why it's interfering. This flashlight interferes with the camera for some reason. I don't know. It could be because it's 1400 looms. Billy, I am what the Indians call a two-spirit, both male and female. I got you, brother. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. No, that was a mall. I just want to check this tree one more time with this different light. Give me 1 second here. It's not bright enough. That other light's a lot better. It's matter of fact, I'm not even seeing anything at the top of that tree now. All right. Let's see what happens if I go wide. Nope, not bright enough. All right, let me go back so I can get out of here with the light. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I'm getting myself straight here. I need to hire me a team. Well, that wouldn't work. I can't help it, guys. Something keeps drawing me back to this. Hey, before we go, love and light to everyone. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Littlefoots. Blessings to you. Much white light and love. You and your family. Love you very much. Thank you for coming, stopping in. I hope all is well. I know you would. Thank you so much. I'd work for you too. Y'all missed my statement. Too real, Randy. How you doing, Too Real Randy? Let me check out what you said there, brother. Let me see what you said. I apologize. What'd you say? Where did you say it? Let me go on back. I ain't got my glasses on. Let me see. Let me see here. When'd you come on to? Where you at there, buddy? Too Real Randy. Y'all missed my statement. What was your statement, Randy? I only see you in here one time, buddy. I apologize. Talk to me. There's a set of eyes there again. They're slick. They won't look at it but for a split second. I didn't see it either. Yeah, I didn't either. My apologies, buddy. White light and love prayers. All sleep well. Blessings. Thank you, Mr. Carson. Blessings to you, sir. Thank you, Miss Linda. Blessings. Randy must be new. I don't, which doesn't matter, but I only seen this one thing that he said, and I do apologize for that. Good night, Mr. RG. I'm gonna get off here myself, brother. I'm kind of stuck like Chuck. I see a couple things going on here that isn't leaving. I want to check one thing out while I'm out in this field. I want to see if that big 11 or 12 pointer went out of here completely. He blew at me, but I didn't hear him run past me. He's a biggins. One more time, guys. I got to find it right there. It's still doing it. All right, guys. I'm gonna head back. Let me zoom out so I'm not driving you guys dizzy. Oh, I appreciate you guys coming along, coming on with me tonight. I just wanted to get out of the house. I had a calling. I don't know which way I came through. That's not it. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm a bush hog. It's Sunday. If it ain't raining, I definitely need to bush hog it. Linda, stay safe. Thoughts to you through the storm to avoid you. Oh, I didn't know she was having. Stay safe, Linda. Know you. You're in my prayers, Mr. RG, Mrs. Linda. We got a storm alert. Wow. You're in my prayers. I will definitely lay them on thick for you tonight, for both of you and everyone in your area. It's spitting rain here still. You can see my feet are. Ground's dry inside the canopy. Their little, what I call their hut. See how clean they keep the ground here? Look, they even have a ball here. That ball's been missing from Haley, old soccer ball, I know 4 years. And it's been right here the whole time. But they've got this all worked down. Tunnels going through there. X's, arches. It's amazing. Oh, I forgot about the fence. Oh. All right, guys, I'm getting back out of here. Tree snaps. They love this spot. I'm always catching them out here. This is where you guys always see them behind me when I'm sitting in the truck. I cut that a long time ago so I could get my race car out of the shop. My first car. I let it sit in there about 5 years and a limb grew out. And I couldn't get my enclosed trailer back here. Lawnmowers. See, that's about, we're, I don't know, 75 yards from the intersection. This is the very corner of my property. And this back road's round top. And you go down it about a quarter mile and you can come in right in the back of my farm. And then it comes all the way around. It almost comes up behind that dealership I was telling you guys about. It used to be 76 acres and some of it got sold off. And I've got the rest of it. But, and then I got the property down the road where you guys are very familiar with the creek. That was left to me. But I can't go in there right now. I'm not ready. But I'm all right here. Everyone have a blessed night. Until next time. Thank you, Tammy. You have a blessed night, you and your family. Blessings to each and every one of you. Good seeing you. All right, guys. I know you guys say I'm not boring you, but I don't want to keep dragging you on or walking in circles in the yard. I almost got in my truck and went to my property where you guys are familiar with everything that goes haywire, where I just had the 3 little white ones and where the creek is. But I've never been there at nighttime videoing. And I was told again today, my 4th Friday meeting with the tribe, that I am nowhere near ready to tackle that place alone. So I'm about 2 Fridays from going in there and taking over that place. But I will keep you informed when I'm ready. All right, Mark. Good night, brother. All right, guys. Blessings to you, Mark. Good night, Janelle. Good night, VA. Good night, Tammy. Who else? I guess the other guy, old Randy, rolled out on us. All right, guys. Listen, I love you guys. Let me see if I can do this right. Love this daggone light. How do I do this? That don't work. There we go. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for coming along. And look out for a video tomorrow. I'm gonna be somewhere where I've got internet, and I'm going live somewhere. Much love, blessings to each and every one of you. See you on the next one.